This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Steve Irvin with your top stories from ABC 15 Arizona. As we approach December, health experts are warning the holidays will be a dark time in Arizona and across the country as coronavirus cases continue to skyrocket. According to our ABC 15 data expert, Garrett Archer, 2,957 new cases were added today. That is far higher than the number the State Department of Health is reporting today at only 822. He says that's because of a glitch in the state's reporting system failing. Hospitals remain on the front line of this battle. The number of COVID-19 patients in Arizona's hospital beds more than 4 times higher than it was just 2 months ago. State Health Director Dr. Kara Christ urging personal responsibility. She's telling people to fight COVID fatigue. This comes as the state's COVID-19 modeling team from the University of Arizona is urging the governor to shut down the state for 3 weeks starting tomorrow. Otherwise, they predict Arizona will run out of hospital bed space entirely within a month. The Arizona Department of Health Services says several mitigation measures already exist, including mask mandates for 90% of the state and limits on occupancy for bars and restaurants, gyms, and indoor theaters. Tucson's mayor asking the city council tomorrow to vote for a citywide curfew to help slow the spread.
We are hoping that this particular measure will help our community, will help slow the surge of cases and preserve precious hospital capacity.
Mayor Regina Romero says she thinks it would be better if the state took action, but she feels she has no choice in order to save lives. Tonight, some teachers in the Scottsdale Unified School District are pushing for a return to virtual learning. 5 schools had to close today due to a lack of staff, and late in the day, the district closing 3 schools and returning them to virtual learning. The district superintendent telling our Danielle Lerner they're following public health guidelines which currently recommend preparing for virtual learning. Members of the Scottsdale Education Association say community spread, ongoing challenges with physical distancing, and the holiday weekend are heightening fears among staff.
Coming into the buildings now with this uncontrolled community spread and the numbers the way that they are, those risks are not worth the potential benefit of in-person learning.
As we look at our data, the number of cases in our schools and the lack of evidence of transmission within the schools makes it hard to say that we really should return to virtual at the present time.
The district's COVID-19 dashboard shows 36 active confirmed cases. The county schools dashboard says the neighborhood around the district is experiencing substantial spread with spiking case numbers and a positivity rate just under 10%. It's been nearly a month since the election, and today Arizona officially certifying the state's election results. While some may see this as an end to a long election season, others still refusing to accept the outcome. A handful of people gathering outside the Hyatt Hotel in Phoenix, where inside President Trump's legal team was having an unofficial meeting with Arizona legislators concerning the integrity of the election. Recreational marijuana is now legal for adults 21 and over to possess up to an ounce of pot. It's all because voters approved Prop 207. But you can't buy any anytime soon. Dispensaries still have to apply for a recreational license. That could take months before they are granted approval from the state. Once sales do open up, a 16% tax will be put on recreational sales. It's a tax that doesn't have to be paid for medical marijuana sales. A separate tax approved by voters, Prop 208, facing a new lawsuit tonight. The education funding measure challenged by the Goldwater Institute. Just last week, a small business owner also filed suit, arguing voters cannot institute new taxes.